cruel sights you have ever seen cannot match the shock of this motion picture experience.
Scalpel slashing, arm twisting, axe hacking motorcycle maniacs.
From the depths of this unholy tomb,
terror. Hide if you can.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
I have flipped the switch.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Put my glasses on. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. This is Terrible Delights, episode something. I am
29.
Scott. Oh, is it? Well, what is it of the new season then? 4. Season 2, episode 4?
Yeah.
Okay. I am Scott, joined as always by Bill.
Hello.
Say hello to the nice people, Bill. No guest this week, and it was my choice. And we're going to start right in with Mako, The Jaws of Death. It's Mako, not Mako, right? Mako.
I say Mako, yeah.
Yeah. The Jaws of Death from 1976 by William Griffey.
Now, enter an underwater world of terror and suspense as you face the Jaws of Death. Here is the story of a man determined to stop the killing of sharks.
You didn't catch this shark. Sure I did.
Alone, he dares defend man's most dreaded enemy, destroying all who defied his warnings.
Well, they can't go ahead and just kill all the sharks because they don't understand them. Now, can they? Then put a bounty on them.
In a moment of danger, deadly sharks once saved his life. Now he lives and kills as one of them. Blood brother in a mysterious shark cult.
You don't have to be afraid of any shark when you're with me.
And now, without further delay, I'm proud to present the Aquamaids Real Live. Hurry!
Here is sheer terror, unforgettable action, captured with some of the most daring underwater photography ever brought to the motion picture screen. Stark, chilling realism that plunges you into a twilight world of thrashing danger. Filmed without the benefit of cages, mechanical sharks, or other protective devices. A unique adventure that thrusts you into the Jaws of Death.
I'm going to guess. It looks like a fancy man name. I think it's Griffey. It is a very Florida movie. Everything about this movie screams Florida. Bill, you said it looked a lot like the filming quality of Mr. No Legs, which is interesting, right? Because it shares a cast member.
I think that was also Florida.
Yeah, you're correct.
Oh, yeah, but so Richard Jaeckel.
Richard Jaeckel, who was in quite a few things. I mean, dude was nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah, and then he did Mr. No Legs in this.
Yeah, I mean, he plays a pretty good kook in this. And let's not beat around the bush. The guy's crazy.
Oh yeah, he's wackadoo.
Yeah, he's totally wackadoo.
I don't know if I brought this up last season. I assume now that he's appeared this season, we're gonna have one Richard Jaeckel movie every year.
Are there enough to do?
Might sputter out after like 3 or 4. We'll see.
Like there aren't that many quotes on the IMDb page for this, but one of them is the character of Karen going, "You're not playing with a full deck," to him, and he goes, "Look, I'm not crazy, if that's what you mean."
Yes, exactly what she means.
Exactly.
Yeah. The only quote that I put down was when she's yelling at him towards the end of the movie before he tries to get his sharks back, and he goes, "You sickie."
Yeah, she goes, "What are you, sick? You're a sick."
Yeah, weird. Very hurtful words. But I was going to say about Richard Jaeckel, I don't know what you think. I don't think I mentioned it last season, maybe because of seeing him in a feature starring role. Yeah. You're seeing more of him. Do he look like an old little boy to you?
Oh, he totally does.
Yeah,
he looks like an old little boy action figure.
Ooh, action figure, yeah. I mean, you think he was
kind of the helmet hair and
yeah, he had a big head.
He kind of did. Yeah.
Starting off by shitting all over him. But yeah, he looked boyish, but
yeah,
I mean, he was 50 and he was kicking ass, and he's a good swimmer. So,
well, yeah. So the character that he plays in this movie, which is Sonny, it was originally offered to
Henry Silva.
Yeah, which I was thinking about it. I'm like, I could see that working.
I could.
But he couldn't swim.
It would be a different kind of crazy, like probably more intense.
I would think, probably. But yeah, he couldn't swim, which there's a lot of swimming in this movie.
There's a lot. There's a lot of people hanging out with sharks freely underwater in this movie.
Yeah, well, the Mako shark is not particularly deadly to people.
I know at least one I read somewhere. The one in the tank with the character of Karen did not have any teeth, which is sucky. They didn't remove the teeth. Yeah, it was. And again, this is just what the internet said. It was also supposed to be dead.
Oh no!
Yeah, it wasn't.
Jesus.
Surprise.
Yeah, but like throughout history, the Mako shark isn't particularly aggressive towards people. I mean, not to say it never happens, but you think of shark attacks, you're thinking great whites generally. It's kind of like a tiger shark kind of thing where they don't really go after people unless they're threatened.
Okay.
So I'm not saying that I'd want to grab one by the fucking fin and drive it around like the Super Friends.
Did you take a trip to the New England Aquarium to get this information?
It's fun to find out.
Yeah, it is. You can walk like a penguin there.
I can walk like a penguin. Yes, absolutely. So this is Mako, the Jaws of Death, 1976. It's the first post-Jaws shark movie, although it was written before Jaws.
It was, and he couldn't get anyone to bite, so to speak, until after Jaws came out.
And I think it's a very unfair comparison because this movie, aside from having sharks in it, it's not like it in any way attempts to capture any part of Jaws.
It plays sharks as a sympathetic character throughout.
Absolutely, yeah. And there's tons of them.
Man is the monster,
and it's not a great white.
Oh,
so
it's Mako's, and there's like you see like one dead hammerhead.
Yeah. It was a bummer.
That was.
There are a lot of dead fish in this
movie. I assume that they're probably all real.
I assumed too. But yeah, so I don't really know William Gruffey past this movie, although he's done quite a few. He helped to do Eat Your Skin, right? Early 70s. He did Stanley, which is on my kind of shorter list of movies to do. It's very similar to this, though, in idea. Picture this movie, but instead of sharks, he sticks pet snakes on people.
Oh, right. I've seen a trailer for that.
He did Impulse, which is coming out on Blu-ray soon. I forget who's putting it out, but someone put it out. Like
poster.
Yeah,
Shatner.
Shatner, yeah. So he did that.
Sorry, Shatner is a serial killer of wealthy widows. I like that.
Yeah. He did The Hook Generation. So, I mean, he did do some movies of some note. B movies mainly, but I never heard of him personally. There's a documentary about him, which shows there is a documentary about everybody.
There is.
I'm waiting for the Terrible Delights documentary. The making of.
I'm working on it.
It's all right. Let's go through this thing. There's plot to be had.
I like the IMDb summary. Is a Vietnam veteran with a psychic connection to sharks discovers their exploitation by the local aquarium. Not entirely true.
No, it's not really.
But
true.
This stuff. I mean, I didn't know anything about the movie until I was about to watch it and read the description on Plex as to what it was.
Okay.
I went in with the unfair assumption that it was a Jaws type movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what's better in the end, but
yeah, I mean, I was sold when I knew that not only Richard Jaeckel's in it, but also Harold Oddjob Sakata.
Yeah, and he doesn't play a nice man in this either.
He does not. He also looks like he had got into a fight with a set of clippers on his head.
Yeah, what was that all about?
I don't know. Maybe his hair was just like that, and he didn't care to shave his head.
It's very strange.
I'll look at some pictures and see if there's consistencies there.
So looking at the cast, or at least the main cast for this, the only one that I can't really pin down is Pete, who's Odd Job, his little buddy, the one they're always arm in arm together.
Charlie.
Is that Charlie?
That's Charlie.
Okay. All right. So that's John Davis.
Jr. Yeah, Wikipedia wasn't helpful. They don't even list the cast.
No, yeah, the Wikipedia page on this is real small.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those pages that they don't even like link to names sometimes, even if there is a link to it. Like,
Yeah,
do the work yourself. Like the cast section's empty, even though they
Empty,
list the
totally.
cast up above.
Very strange.
Yeah, just no one.
Don't forget about Buffy Dee.
Oh yes, Buffy Dee is certainly in this movie.
Just
his
Wikipedia picture, by the way, I want to say his Wikipedia picture looks like it's autographed 8x10.
Yes. Oh, it is. I think it's
And the if I'm not mistaken, his IMDb picture is it's like a promotional black and white 8x10, and he's in the background, a little bit out of focus. So,
yes,
two of the characters
for this movie.
Yes,
and it's Jennifer Bishop as well in this, and she's in Impulse, which is the movie we mentioned, same director. But she didn't do like a ton of things. She did Blood of Dracula's Castle. This is an old Al Adamson movie.
Her IMDb picture is her with definitely like later years. I think it's Lon Chaney Jr. or someone who looks just like him.
I'll have to look that up.
You tell me.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if that's the movie I just mentioned. If that's Blood of Dracula's Castle. Is he in that maybe?
I don't know. He's looking pretty rough there, I gotta say.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways,
this movie.
So the movie starts off with some fishermen.
Oh my God, the goofy bastard. What else do you call him? He was a character. I was like, oh no, they're gonna try funny right away. But they didn't really.
There's a little humor in this movie, but not a ton.
No, that's fine. It's
but
interesting,
yeah,
though.
They're catching sharks, as you do, I suppose, in Florida in the 70s. And quickly swimming towards them underwater is Scuba Man.
Yeah.
Right?
They hook a shark on the line, and Goofy guy can't get him to come in. So I guess the skipper's assistant steps in to help out, so this guy can brag that he caught a shark. And and then we don't know it's Sonny is his name.
The faces, by the way, that the guy makes, is just unbelievable.
Oh, his mouth open a lot. It was weird.
A lot,
The whole combination, the hat and the loud clothes. Ugh.
I'm gonna go with that's Butter. That's Milton Butterball Smith. I don't know if that's true.
He looked pretty buttery,
but I'm gonna go with that.
That's why he was having trouble. My hands is too buttery. Can't reel them in.
Butterball Smith.
They're all slippery.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't keep my finger on my belly button, which is especially buttery.
He was one of Miami, Florida's most well-known radio personalities in the early and mid 60s.
Yeah. If this is him, he looked butter.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that the Sonny just boards the boat. And the skipper's just like, "What the hell's wrong with you? Don't you know what we're doing out here?"
Yeah, what are you swimming out this far for?
But then he's like, "We'll give you a ride. Hop on, pal."
Yeah, but while he's underwater though, before he cuts the line to the shark, he kind of has a little conversation with it
telepathically.
Yeah, I'm already like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, he's telling him like, this is what's going down.
Yeah,
I'm knocking the boat. Feeding time for you.
Yeah, yeah. So he knocks one of them over, right? First start?
He gets the skipper with like a weird hook thing by the throat, and that incapacitates him long enough to dump him overboard.
Yeah, and at which point I think he taps on the boat to get the shark's attention.
Yeah, that's the cue.
Yeah, and the shark just immediately comes and gobbles him up.
Oh yeah, no hesitation.
A lot of blood in the water in this movie.
There is.
Yeah, no gore, no actual gore. A lot of blood in the water.
It was definitely earned its PG rating.
Yeah.
Was there even like any swearing besides like maybe like hell or damn it?
Not that I recall. Yeah, I think you're right. Listen, this is a family movie about sharks.
I guess so. It's a weird family movie.
There was an ad for this movie playing on, I think it was NBC. It was like movie of the week in like 1978 or something. It's on YouTube.
Oh, I might look that up.
You can watch it. It's kind of fun. How it's described is just like a man with a telepathic connection to shark saves his friends.
Oh, with his weird van.
Yeah, with the weird back wheels.
Yeah, the whole thing was weird.
Yeah. Well, it's basically those sharks get them all.
Yeah, he defeats the assistant, and then we assume that the blubbering goofball is also dead meat. He gets it off camera, but
yeah,
I think they verify it later. Someone mentions that three more people missing off the boat.
Yeah, which I'm kind of like, how long has this guy been here?
I don't know. He's got a lot of air in that tank.
A week, or has he been killing people for like years?
Yeah, they make it seem like it's ongoing, but they don't really establish how long it's been ongoing for.
Because we're going to find out that he's had this connection since Vietnam.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what part of Vietnam. I mean, Vietnam went into what, 75, something like that.
You're asking me?
I don't remember. I was a child.
I wasn't even born.
I don't remember when the Vietnam War.
I'll find out.
75. Yeah, Fall of Saigon was 75.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I mean, I guess it could have only been like a year or two.
Okay,
anyways.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, sure. Why not? All right. So, where are we at? He
gets away, and then he goes to like his buddy, who gives him scraps essentially for his sharks, his quote unquote family. I think it's funny. He goes in. I think they were both like war veterans, so that's why they're pals. This guy was the diner, was like giving him free stuff.
Yeah,
and like the character suddenly like goes so far as like pet his empty pockets. And is like, I got nothing. Shucks, thanks for giving me free stuff.
Yeah,
it just seemed
right.
It was his boyishness coming out.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
he would have been okay on like a late '60s cop show.
Yeah, or like a late '70s bad crime movie with a potential with a crime lord who didn't have legs but could still kick ass.
He could. I could see that.
Driving an off-brand Trans Am, orange Trans Am.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So we're at the. I mean, again, not a ton happens here. We go to.
Well, he goes back home, and we have Dr. Whitney is there talking about. They want to learn more about the sharks.
Yeah, this guy's fucking bizarre.
He is.
He's creepy as hell. Like
he's
I'm pretty sure the dude wants to like molest sharks. Like I'm fairly convinced at this point in the movie already that he's just like a pervert for sharks because he just wants to see the shark give birth. He's saying it like no one's ever seen this before, and I'm like, it's the 70s. Someone's definitely seen this before, and it's on film somewhere.
Oh, I don't know.
It's gotta be.
I believe you.
But he's so like, oh,
I mean, you didn't. You're the best. Give me that shark. And so he tricks. He gives him a check for something. What does he give him a check for? I don't even know.
What
kind of work was he doing?
The doctor gives him a check.
Yeah, before he leaves, leaves a payment for him. It's like a blue check. It was weird.
Well, I don't think I even noticed.
Very confusing.
I didn't notice. The other check that he gets is like really talked about. So that one I noticed.
Oh. Yeah. But yeah, so some kind of agreement they come to after the doctor lies that they're going to put bounties out on sharks and start killing them all if you don't help. Oh, I better help then.
Yeah, he's kind of like he's trying to do things for his shark family. That's his whole goal in life, is to protect his little shark friends,
even if it means murder.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and Dr. Whitney has the assistants of Charlie and Pete. I guess they don't know if there's employees or what their deal is because they're doing their own thing later.
They're like regulars. He actually says that later. They're like his best customers, which I don't understand because they don't look like very good customers.
They must, I guess, assume like when they kill sharks, they just give them the shark corpses.
Maybe.
For whatever reason.
But I'd like to introduce a plot development now rather than later because it comes up later. What?
Breaking news.
They bring up in a bit why he can swim with sharks, kind of command them, and why they don't hurt him. But you don't learn that for like a while, and I didn't understand why. I was just like, just tell me.
Yeah, they could have started with that.
Yeah, so I just want to bring that up now.
Yeah.
So he's in Vietnam and he's being like chased or whatever.
Yeah, he was doing some kind of like trying to recover copper from sunken ships.
Yeah,
and he and some like other people find some gold bars, and they bandits in Vietnam catch word and they try to steal it from him and they attack his camp. He gets away.
Yeah, and he's kind of in a stuck because they're chasing him, so he can't go back. But forward is water filled with Mako sharks.
Yeah, and he makes it through.
And he decides just to go for the shark because he knows going back is absolutely not going to work. And he makes it through and then collapses on the shore.
Yeah,
I guess just from swimming. I guess
so. The bandits, they get killed by the sharks because they're bad.
Yeah, they like wander in like, well, if he could do it.
Yeah.
And the sharks immediately attack them all. And then there's like a shaman or something on the other end who sits inside a hollowed out shark.
Yeah, and it looks pretty modern.
Which is kind of like what? Like, I protect the sharks. Come inside. Would you like to eat some shark fin soup with me?
Yeah.
Fresh. Strange. But he like makes it up there and then collapses in front of him. And this guy, now here's where the plot lost me, although the plot doesn't make a lot of sense. But he gets this medallion. The guy gives him a medallion, and this is to protect him from sharks and to kind of he protects the sharks, and they'll have like this communal. He's only giving it to him because the sharks clearly like recognized him when he came through.
Yes,
that's why. So why does he need the medallion?
I guess that allows him to communicate back to them. Maybe that's what I get from it.
But later in the movie, he loses the medallion, and that's not a good thing for him.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I couldn't quite figure that. Felt like a plot hole.
Well, I think just to jump ahead too, I think he does tell his buddy shark, I forget the shark's name, that he's going to have to kill him because it's the end. So maybe that's why.
Okay. They were just kind of done with him.
Yeah.
All right. Finally, just like, if his sharks could talk, they'd just be like, this guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Right. So yes, that's where this medallion that you always see him wearing comes from, and that's why he communicates.
Is it strange that it's a shark tooth though? It's a piece of a shark.
Yeah, it's all strange.
As opposed to like a shark-shaped piece of wood or something.
Right, or like a human finger that a shark spit out,
or just like a thumbs up hand that just says shark on it. How about that?
Sure, yeah. I would take any of this. It just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So he really has two like close friends. So you have Matilda, the shark, who is pregnant, and that's the one that goes to the aquarium.
Yes.
And then you got Sammy.
Sammy, that's his pal. Yeah, that he feeds under his home.
Yes, he has like a little hole in his floor that he gets to that he throws meat down.
I'm sorry. Did you notice how rusty his refrigerator was?
I did. Yes.
Very bothersome. I didn't like that.
Yeah, his whole shack is pretty bad.
Yeah, he did have some nice nautical theming with like the fishing net hung on one of his walls, though. Nice touch.
Yeah, lots of nice wood walls everywhere.
It's probably is like covered in or had like a bunch of mold behind them because of how like hot and humid it was.
He does have conversations with the sharks off and on throughout the movie too that are very strange, and it's like
emotional.
Yeah, like I laughed a little during some of them. I mean, I don't think you weren't meant to. It's just very strange to have a grown man having a serious conversation with a fucking shark. But,
yes, that he would die for.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Very weird.
So I think we're introduced to the bar, aren't we?
He goes to the bar, yes.
Yeah.
Was it called the Aquamaid, I think?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And this is where we're introduced to Barney, who is the owner of the bar.
Yes.
He's a plump man.
The outfit he was wearing too.
Well, he has a shirt, but it's a button shirt that's wide open. And then kind of pants pulled up over his belly like halfway.
Amazing. Chris Christie style.
Kind of a boss hoggy look going on. Like everyone in this movie, he's very sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on location in the Florida Keys, what do you expect?
I suppose that's true.
Yeah.
And we're also introduced to Karen, who we'll find out is his wife.
Yeah.
But we don't know that yet. But she's an underwater dancer in this horrible little shithole bar where they have a full aquarium that you can open up like a screen to see, and people drink and watch her swim.
It's weird. It's a huge aquarium, and here's like a 2x3 square to watch it all through.
Yeah, and I don't. She's not particularly interesting to watch either.
It's just like she's just kind of like going and like tucking and like rolling in circles.
Yeah, and she's like fine.
50? I was gonna say like
she's
older.
like she's like fine. She's like a middle-aged woman that has nothing going on.
I wish I was hoping there would have been some backstory as to why she's married to him, because something was wrong in her life, and this is the best she could do, I think.
I don't know, but then at other times she's very defensive of him. So I don't know.
When he's being strangled.
Yeah, definitely when he's being strangled. So, yeah, Barney, the owner, he gets mad because people aren't staring at his wife enough.
Yeah, he put $8,500 into that aquarium upgrade.
Right. Which again just seems like a bad decision. First off, it's just all going to be locals. And there's barely anyone in this bar that looks really hot. I would have walked just out of the bar. I would have done the Grandpa Simpson, walk in, turn around, and walk out.
Yes.
If I ever entered that bar.
Yeah.
So, especially if you have the owner running around all sweaty with his big fat belly sticking out, and he has that tankard around his neck.
That necklace, the drink glass necklace, clever. Hands free.
Yeah, which is just Jesus Christ.
But I'm sure a lot of sweat gets in his drinks too.
Oh, you know it. That's so gross.
Why are all my drinks so salty?
But you have our lead, Sonny. He is kind of smitten with her.
Yeah, front row seat.
Yeah, he's just like he's ogling her. Which whatever, good for you, I guess. And he doesn't seem to understand that she's married to him.
Yeah,
like at any point, really.
Well, he's not in his right mind.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. Talks to sharks. Yes. So the Odd Job and his buddy
Charlie and Pete.
Yeah, they
shit faced in there.
Yeah, and they go cuckoo bananas for the show too.
Yeah, a little too much.
Then they end up leaving.
Well, Karen leaves on her own, taking Barney's car.
Yeah,
and Charlie and Pete kind of like harass her a bit in the parking lot. She's like, "Get out of here!"
Yeah, they know each other. They're regulars.
And they follow her, and Sonny sees all this. He's like, "Oh, that's weird," because he was just like taking trash out of barrels to feed his sharks with there.
Yes.
Super sketchy.
Right. So they're following her and he's following them at this point. And I don't even, how do they even get to her? Why'd you pull over?
It appears that I think they ran her off the road.
Was that it? Okay. Kind of weird that there's all this like climaxes here when they've like known each other. Like, it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Doesn't make
sense. So it's gonna be what you think is a rape scene. She's screaming and they're being all sweaty and gross.
I think it's weird too that Sonny pulls up and he gets on, he slowly walks over and like stares for like 30 seconds before he says anything.
Yeah.
Run in and help immediately.
And
catch him off guard.
And they're on land. I was hoping it just like whip out like a Mako shark from the van, but nothing like that. It's just a straight up fist fight.
Out of his back pocket.
Yeah. Throwing sharks. Just a fist fight. And he manages to take them down because they're both not fit and they're both drunk.
Yeah. And probably dehydrated.
Yeah. He takes them down pretty quickly. And then he is gonna take her home.
It's weird. It's strange.
A car?
Well, her one of the tires was messed up, so she couldn't.
Yeah, I guess.
I find it strange that right after the fact, you see a cat in the background, maybe. Hey, am I mine? Sorry.
Oh, I'm like, what?
I'm very distracted because down here somewhere. But instead of being like, "Oh my, are you okay?" He's like tries to grab her by the arm. He's like, "Let's go."
Yeah,
that's what you want to do after someone that you was almost assaulted.
Listen, she's not a shark. He doesn't know how to act.
Yeah. But he gets her to go along. He's like, "Yeah, I'll give you a ride." But then he stops. Like, I need to feed someone. Like, I need to feed my friends.
Is what he
trash.
says. Yes, And she's just like, what? Like, no. And he's like, I'll be back in about 45 minutes.
Yeah, you can just wait here.
Because he's going to park at the shoreline and take a boat to his little island where he lives.
Mm-hmm.
But she goes along with them. Because she's like, I'll go with you. Kind
Yeah.
of a thing. And yeah, so this is where she's introduced to Sammy, the shark.
Right. She gets the story too of the medallion, the flashback,
the origin story. Yeah.
Don't laugh. Promise you won't laugh at me.
Yeah.
On the inside, she was.
Yeah. On the inside, all of us were.
Yeah.
And then it's a very long story. Like it does go on for a while.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah. You feel it.
Oh, yeah.
I think we summarized it pretty well earlier.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's kind of where that's at. And she's interested in the shark. She doesn't really say much yet, but he brings her home.
Yes, he brings her home. And this is when you had texted me a still and a quote from the movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Good timing. So it was like right after it. I was like,
oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This is so
awful thing to say.
So she's like, she almost goes into like give him like a kiss, kind of like a thank you kind of thing. And he's like, and he pulls out, right, and leaves.
Yes.
Yeah. And then she goes aside, and this is where you find out that she's married to
Bonnie.
Bar owner. Yeah, to Bonnie. And she walks in and she doesn't look horribly distraught. Like she looks kind of like she always looks in this movie, like a little more distraught than usual.
Yeah.
And he goes, "What have you been raped or something?"
Yeah.
Which is a very strange thing to say.
Awful thing. Yeah. Then he accuses her of, I assume, cheating is what he was getting at. And he's like, "I'm gonna whoop you," and
she says like, who it was.
Yeah, and he's like, "Well, but they're my best customers."
Yeah.
I'll give him a break.
Yeah, and then he's like, "I'm going for a swim. Come swim with me."
Yeah, and it's weird. Did you notice when he goes, like, I think twice in the movie he goes into the water? It's a really steep drop. I was concerned he was going to like fall in and hurt himself.
Oh, absolutely. He loved swimming, but he was a heavy man.
He was
around. Yeah,
he couldn't have done something to ease his way into and out of the water.
I just kept thinking, like in real life, if I was this guy, I'd be constantly terrified I'd have a heart attack while swimming,
or just have a heart attack.
Well, yeah, but especially while like exerting myself swimming,
yeah,
and then I would just drown.
Smoking like a 8-year-long cigar.
Yes, he does smoke a cigar while he swims, which is
even better.
Classic.
And I know he said he foreshadows she doesn't want to go in for safety reasons. He's like, no, I got this special netting so the sharks can't get in.
Yeah,
it's
right,
fine.
right, because he's swimming in the ocean like an inlet.
Yeah.
All right, so.
I think he eventually he gets an idea. Oh, she goes back in and then he.
Well, this is when we see the tourist. I think about now.
Not quite yet. He gets almost. He gets the idea of how to improve her act because it's not bringing in the seats.
Oh, right. While he's swimming, he has this.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we cut to a transaction of sorts. Where he tricks Sonny into thinking he's lending
Sammy
a Sammy to him. Like, but he had to sign a contract. It has to look like I own it. It's it's yours
for tax purposes.
Yeah, whatever it is.
He's like, oh, I gotta own everything in this bar.
Yeah. Well, the accountants will be on my very large ass.
Right. So the idea, though, Sonny thinks that he's lending the shark for the act.
Yeah.
For her swimming act. They'll set it up so she looks like she's swimming with him, and it'll be safe because it's his shark.
I'm curious though. Would it like a layer of plastic really be enough?
I don't think so.
Like, what kind of plastic is it?
And not one that you can just cut, which happens later. So I don't think so. Yeah. But that at any time he can just come and take the shark back if the shark's not happy.
Yep.
And no problem, of course.
Yeah.
And within 3 seconds, they're rigging up a device that tortures the shark.
Yeah, he's like really out the door. And Barney's having a blast.
And they have this device that sends out high-pitched noises to drive the shark crazy.
Because
that's what you'd want to do. What? Yeah. Maybe just try swimming with the shark first. See how it goes with the people.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
I'm like, where do you get this? Is this like an existing device? Is this what the purpose of the device? Where'd you get it?
There's like another guy with them, and he says something about, look what so and so whipped up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My friend, the shark torturer.
Right. And she's like, I'm not going in there with that. Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, you won't even hear it. It's on the other side of the tank. I don't think that's how any of this works. But okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sure thing, man.
Yeah. So now I think we get now to the tourist with this hammerhead.
So Sonny comes across a guy with the hammerhead shark that's showing off for people.
I have to wonder though. Sonny sees it, and he gets mad, and he walks up. He grabs a child's fishing rod and breaks it over his knee and tells him to get out of there.
Yes, he does.
Why?
I don't know.
It's nothing to do with it. The tourist was like, "Hey, that was my son." He's like, "Hey, that was kind of rude. Check out my fish."
Yeah. Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah. No comeuppance either. No comeuppance.
But he gets him to admit that he didn't catch it.
Well, he knows he didn't catch it because the guy's saying that he harpooned it.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, the shark bullets. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm going to shark bullets at my house. Like, what?
Bullets made of sharks? What?
I guess, man.
Yeah. The only thing that can penetrate a shark's skin is a shark.
It's like filled with shark kryptonite.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So he does get him to admit that he bought it for $20, which I think is a very fair deal for a full hammerhead shark. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that he could be the big man on the dock. And he admits this in front of everybody.
No one cares.
And yeah, the second Sonny leaves, he's back to posing with it, and everyone's still like, oh.
Yeah.
So $20 well spent for this man if he was looking for attention.
Vacation highlight.
But he does get an idea that there are a couple of guys that are catching tons of sharks and selling them. So Sonny goes
nuts.
Yeah, so Sonny goes in search of them, and we now go to two guys on a boat that are finding more sharks than actually exist in the sea, and they're shooting every single one of them.
Yeah, shooting in like some kind of like underwater like harpoon thing. Yeah.
And they're just hanging them up all over the boat.
That's Charlie and Pete. Sobered up.
Yeah.
Recover from their beatings.
Yeah. Apparently their business is wiping sharks from the ocean.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know what they're going to do with all of them.
I think they had alluded to like that Sonny knew of a place where there's a lot of sharks. They figured out where it was.
Okay, I don't recall that.
Yeah, they think they kind of say something about it during the scene, but I think they do work for the Dr. Whitney from the aquarium, and they're going to do something with these sharks to bring them back to him, and they're probably just selling some on the side, just for fun.
Saving the shark's sexual organs for him.
Probably, yeah.
Dr. Whitney's a creep.
Yeah.
So we have some underwater action shots here. At one point, you think that it's our man scooping up, and then it jabs at a shark and kills it. And you're like, wait a minute, that's not right.
That's not Sonny.
And then you realize it's Charlie.
It's Charlie, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's funny though. So Charlie like gets aboard. Like he's just literally shooting a rifle at the water.
Yeah.
And he's apparently has excellent aim. Every time he's like, I killed another one.
Yeah, sharks are just bobbing up out of the water like left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if they're too big, he doesn't even get them. He sends Charlie to get them.
Yeah, so that's why Charlie goes into the water to get a big one. He's Pete goes in the water. Charlie's on the boat cracking a beer, and this is when it's like when Sonny comes aboard and he's being all like dark and mysterious, and Charlie's offense is to throw the beer can at him. That's the best he can do.
Yeah.
But he takes whatever the hell that thing is all it does is like indent his forehead, but that's enough to kill him.
It's like, I think it's a harpoon thing, like an electric harpoon or something.
But it just looks like he got hit with like a pinball in the middle of his forehead.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how it works.
And then I enjoyed this because then we cut to two guys on a dock.
I just go so far as to say some salty old fellas.
Yeah, I mean, if they were from Maine, they would be storms of coming people.
Yeah,
and they're standing on the dock, and they're like, "Oh, looks like that's Pete's boat coming in."
And a little fast.
Yeah, and then it's not slowing down as it comes to the dock. So they run out of the way, and you can see on it, you can see Charlie's body, but Pete is hanging upside down like a shark.
He's being dragged behind it.
Oh, Charlie's hung upside down like a shark. Right. And Pete has a hook in his mouth.
Yeah, being dragged. That was nice.
Which is pretty awesome. That was like the goriest part of the movie.
Yeah, it was shocking. My heart.
It looked pretty good.
Yeah,
I have to say. Yeah, you can tell it was really him too by the weird hair. So
yeah.
Wasn't a stunt double.
They just like he's like, just put a hook in my mouth. I was Odd Job. I can take it.
They don't call me Hook for nothing. They called you Odd Job. Never mind. So that was obviously Sonny getting retribution for all the shark deaths. And all the shark bodies are not there, by the way. So I don't know. He just littered the ocean, I guess.
He just yelled, "Live again," and threw them back and assumed they'd be okay.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
You just slap in the water. Why won't you live every damn time? But he's getting like more and more crazed.
Oh yeah.
As we're going along here, and I think at this point we have a scene where he goes and he sees Sonny at the bar in the act.
Sonny sees Barney in the act.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sonny sees Sammy.
Yes, I love the scene. I love about the scene is he sees that and he's just like, "What are you doing to him?" And so it cuts to Karen coming out, and she sees Sonny actively strangling to death Barney in a bar with people in it, and no one's jumping in to help.
Yeah,
and you can't not notice Barney.
Yeah,
400-pound loud man.
Yeah, at the end of the bar, fiddling with his console. But you do see what is the effect on the shark, where the shark looks like it's very disoriented.
Yeah.
It's a terrible show. He's made the show terrible.
Yep. Yeah, the shark actually puts its fins over its ears. It's just like, no.
Right. It's stupid.
Please. Yeah. But so Karen gets him to break it up. And Sonny's like,
he gets tossed.
Sonny's like, I want to take my shark back. And Barney's like, no, it's mine. I own it. Contract, motherfucker.
Yeah. And she says the same thing.
Yeah, she's screaming,
"Get out of here!"
Yeah, because after he left initially, after they, agreed that he would quote unquote lend the shark, they're all like, "Sucker!" Even like Karen. I was like, "Oh, I thought she was going to be, she's going to warm up to Sonny," but they fooled us all.
No, she's just using him.
Yeah, and so she yells. That's what outside she yells and calls him a sickie.
Yeah,
and I think I'd ever be interested in like a guy who's like picks trash and he's very hurt. Yep. Oh, and Scott's leaving.
I apologize.
Scott has gone into the void.
Sorry for anyone listening. I have an illness right now, and I'm sweating like Dom DeLuise's corpse in her.
Oh,
just like I'm sweating like Barney in this movie right now. So I just needed to put a fan on.
You need to put a necklace around your neck with a glass of alcohol attached to it.
Just gonna rip my shirt open so that my belly sticks out.
Oh, all right.
So anyways, so he's like losing his shit. Sammy's being abused.
Yeah, and he's like, I can't trust anyone anymore.
Yeah,
and he goes,
which is such a weird thing to jump to.
Yeah,
all these things that don't affect me directly are happening around me and always did, but I can't take it.
But he makes the right call. He goes to the aquarium, and
yes, he wants to see Matilda.
I'm also wondering because Dr. Whitney he's like, hey, you weren't supposed to come till Friday. Like, what would he have done on Friday? The shark's already dead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is he gonna scramble to find a replacement shark and hope he wouldn't notice? And a bunch of baby sharks?
Maybe.
And
I don't know.
Why did he just kill the shark and the babies?
I don't know. I didn't understand any of this. Yeah.
It makes no sense.
No. But he gets there, he finds the doctor, and yes, the big reveal is that he's killed Matilda.
Yep.
And her what are they called? What are baby sharks called?
Was there a special name?
Yeah, they have a name. Excuse me.
Are you checking?
Yeah, pups. That's right. They're shark pups. Yeah.
Okay. I do like how when Sonny walks in the room and he's processing what he's seeing, you can't see the doctor like tiptoeing out.
Oh yeah.
Like a cartoon.
Yeah. He goes running down the hall with his little plaid pants on.
Yep.
Yeah. And
why didn't he ends up leave the property? Don't go ask where are my employees? Like he's like, we're back to work. How come Sonny and Pete aren't here with my shipment?
Yeah, I don't know. And don't go near the water.
Yes, and he must have gone just 20 feet away because Sonny finds him immediately.
Yeah,
and
there you go.
just tosses him in with a tank full of sharks, and he's gone now.
Yep.
That was a stupid move, though. He gave himself away because there's a witness. There was some other employee who ran.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they saw that.
He doesn't care anymore. He's crazed. He's a sickie.
Yeah. It's funny too. He when he left Barney's bar, and she's like, "If you ever come back here, I'm gonna call the cops." And then he goes back. And he goes back. He's sitting in front row for the show.
Well, before that.
Yeah.
Before that, though, he goes and pays a visit
to Barney.
To Barney. So Barney is doing what he loves to do more than almost anything, which is half naked swim with a cigar.
Yeah, have a soak. A soak and a smoke.
Yep. And he's out there with right up against the protective little fence that he had made to keep sharks out.
Mm-hmm.
And snorkeling up behind him. We see our pal in a scuba gear with fence cutters. And he basically opens up a gate to let sharks through.
But he's staring at Barney long enough for Barney to get out of the water.
He does have a conversation with him. That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's Barney going like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" He says that. Hey man, what's going on?
A lot. Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, man? It's cool. You want your shark back? It's all right. Hey man. Like, we're cool.
Mm-hmm. That's too late for that.
Yeah, way too late for that. So the sharks get and kill Barney. And then we're back at the bar, and she's going to go on without Barney.
Yeah. Now, did you feel that the introduction was way too long by the bartender for this?
Holy shit.
I actually nodded off during the introduction.
It is unbelievable, and it's terrible.
It is.
Well, so before all of this, we get a glimpse of Sonny sneaking backstage.
Sonny, who's not allowed in the bar, just walks backstage and
goes to the tank and cuts the liner that separates the shark from the lady.
And then
and it's like a hurricane.
Yeah, there's a hurricane happening too. So this place is packed.
Yeah.
With hardy locals.
Yeah. And there's like the bartender's also like his dream is to be a party MC, I guess, because he gets up and he's going to introduce her. But before that, he does like some hurricane jokes and it's awful.
Terrible.
It really goes on for way too long. And then he finally introduces her. And I thought this is pretty great because the little thing goes up and she's already halfway being eaten.
Yes.
I liked that.
Now, I'm curious, like, was it necessary for everyone to sprint out of the bar in this? They're not going to get attacked by the shark.
Yeah, no, not at all.
And why is Sonny so shocked at what he's seeing?
And why does everyone know it's Sonny immediately? Wouldn't you just assume that the shark had broken through this terrible screen?
Well, he gets up on the deck and he's trying to defend them right away too. That was weird.
Yeah, but at no point did he give off a vibe that went like, "Yeah, I cut it."
Yeah, but there are two cops there, and one of them does like very clearly. They actually fill a plot line. They justify for future action by saying that's the guy we're looking for from the aquarium murder.
Yeah, well, that's true.
They do say that, but other people I think are just running in a panic, not because it was him, the murderer, because oh my god, someone's being eaten by a shark.
And I did like this part because they do go running out into what feels kind of like maybe a hurricane.
Oh, they spent money on wind machines for this one, yeah.
Yeah, like it's pretty serious weather going on.
Yeah, even like the water looks choppy.
Yeah,
that's good for them.
So it's a chase scene now with the cops and a couple locals.
What if,
including the MC?
Because it was actually done in the Keys. What if an actual hurricane came through and like we got to write it into the story?
I'm kind of wondering if that's what happened. Like if a tropical storm came through and they were just like, "Yeah, use it."
Yeah, get out there and film. You'll be fine.
But everyone's chasing Sonny. Cops are just shooting him. He gets shot several times.
I love how he sneaks up on a boat and pulls someone under to get eaten by sharks.
Yeah, yes.
He's a very good swimmer.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he gets shot in the left arm and the
leg,
the rump.
Yeah,
yeah.
But he's going home.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
I don't think he knows at this point.
Yeah, but he's going home. And he makes it home throughout this crazy chase, which I did enjoy all of the chase. I thought it was pretty fun.
I think at one point he does grab the shark fin for assistance.
Oh yeah, he does that several times in the movie.
Yeah.
Takes a shark ride.
Mm-hmm. I'd do that.
Absolutely, if you could.
Yeah.
So then he's home and he goes running straight for the back where he has the little hole that he can see the sharks with.
The shark hole, yes.
And cops go running in behind him, and the MC's coming in behind them.
Yeah, well, the first cop goes in, he just gets thrown into the shark hole immediately. He's dead.
Like he gets grabbed and thrown and like whoop.
Yeah.
Alley-oop. Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. He gets shark murdered.
Gets sharked.
Yeah. The other cop though, not so much.
He just gets knocked out.
They grapple though.
There is some wrestling.
Yeah, a little bit. And Sonny decides that he just needs to go live with the sharks now. Pretty much.
Yes, in their tummies.
Probably. He's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go jump in the water and be with his friends.
A very emotional scene for him.
Yeah.
He even apologizes. He's like, but Tilda's dead. You're not going to see your children or something like that.
Yeah, he does. Which is like, Ixnay, you want some help, buddy? Shut the fuck up. She's doing fine. We'll see her.
Yeah.
So he jumps in and is immediately eaten.
Oh yeah, and
which is nice.
Yeah, and the bar MC, like where other people are just like, what? They're just as confused as us.
Yeah, but he picks up the medallion.
Yeah.
The medallion has come off his neck.
Mm-hmm.
And
yep, and then they just leave him to be eaten. Let's get out of here.
They do watch it for a while.
Yeah.
No one bothered, by the way. They're all just kind of like, ooh.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, the bar's still open, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, we should see how Karen's doing.
Yeah. We have to clean that tank up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was a little lost at why the medallion was needed. But here at the end, he doesn't have it and dies. Although in Vietnam, he didn't have it and didn't die. So I'm a little confused, but that's okay.
Yeah. He lost that connection.
Yeah.
You can talk to him, but I'm pretty sure he did say something about it's, you like some version of like, take me.
Something like that. Yeah.
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 And they do.
Yep.
All right.
So that was Mako, the Jaws of Death. And did this have other titles? It had to have, right?
I think it had some variations. Actually, I have, again,
there was a thing, right, where all the variations exist except for one that, like, the credits, I guess, don't have the colon.
Oh yeah, it's like Mako was big and underneath it's smaller, the Jaws of Death.
Yeah, but it's not the name is Mako colon Jaws of Death, something like that.
Oh, I don't know.
What do you got?
Oh, just I had looked up if Mako sharks attack humans.
Yeah.
So the top Google search result is according to the International Shark Attack File, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
It had 42 unprovoked shark attacks attributed to Mako sharks between 1837 and 2019. And of those attacks, only 3 were fatal.
Yeah. So unlike this movie, what was the death count of this movie?
All 13, not including sharks.
So that's a lot.
But if there is a telepathic connection, he's telling them to do it. It's not just they're doing it on their own.
That's true, I suppose.
So yes. A lot of revenge killings.
Yeah.
Well deserved too.
I do like the IMDb Did You Know page for movies says, did you know? Connections. It's featured in the making of Mako, the Jaws of Death.
Oh, the movie it's about? Wow.
Which I thought was kind of interesting. Yeah.
That's the stupidest did you know I've ever heard.
It's pretty bad. And there's just not much, I guess, to really have here.
Yeah, I was hoping for more information about the filming process since the first thing they brag about before the movie starts is how they were shooting underwater without protection, no cages. They thank the film crew for doing that. So
yeah, I don't know.
Very impressive.
It looked pretty. Listen, the print was kind of rough that I had.
Well, that's why I likened it to Mr. No Legs. It wasn't as rough as Mr. No Legs, but it did have some lots of scratches, lines, and it would jump on occasion. The music would skip, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought the shark footage was great.
Oh, no, me too.
Some of it felt maybe a little used again, reused.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought the sharks are pretty good. I mean, you think Jaws, right? You had one fake shark when you saw a shark.
Yeah, this was
generally. A lot of
Like,
sharks.
oh yeah, and like some scenes it was like multiple Makos in the same shot, and like people just like around them hanging out.
Right.
And that's it. Like a lot of the times, the Mako was like coming out of the water, like it looks like smiling at the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Pete and Charlie, I was a little sad that they did not get eaten by sharks.
Oh, I think
although I
liked
liked
their
No, I liked their endings. I thought it was neat, but it is weird that they're the only ones that didn't get eaten.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe there's a bit more of the because they were, rapists. Maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
See, I mean, you could have done something to their junk.
And the sharks attempted rapists. Come on.
Well, who knows?
Yeah. All right. So you want to rate this thing?
Yeah. It was all right. It was different from what I thought it was, and I think that was a good thing. It wasn't like a Jaws ripoff. Like I was going in maybe thinking that. Yeah, I was very distracted by Richard Jaeckel's boyishness. I couldn't help it.
Yeah,
he's an excellent swimmer. It makes me feel like shit because I'm a terrible swimmer, and that makes me feel like I should try harder. It was an okay movie though. It was weird. It was confusing. I'm glad everyone that deserved to die did in fact die. I'm gonna go 4. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it again, but I'm glad I watched it, especially for the actual footage the amount of footage of sharks that they used, and that it portrayed them as victims. Because yes, and then how they say that sharks aren't, they're not many. There's like you think they are. Like everyone assumes. So,
yeah.
So yeah, it was a positive message in there.
I'm not convinced, by the way, that any of these were actually Mako sharks. I think they're all tiger sharks.
I'm looking at pictures.
No, just while watching it. I think Mako sharks are much bigger. I think they're like 10, 12 feet.
Let's see. How about I'm going to find that out right now.
All right.
Well, it's 4 meters in length. Come on, metric system.
Okay.
13 feet long, 130 to 300 pounds.
And they're not that big.
And juvenile.
I suppose that's true. Yeah, that could be. Although I think they look a lot alike. The Mako, not to be shark racist.
Ooh, yeah,
I think they look a lot alike.
Like tiger sharks. Let me see how tiger sharks.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I can see a difference. Did you do a comparison?
Yeah.
Tiger. I think the Makos, that their snout, they have more of an overbite. I think. They the more pronounced top snout part, I think. Oh, the teeth. Oh my god. Yeah, tiger sharks look like they have like a more stunted nose to me.
Okay.
Like a shark teeth, no matter what kind of shark it is, unless it's a whale shark, they're terrifying to look at. They're also so uncomfortable. It's like rows of razors, and like they have like their gums like all bloody and stuff. Like they brushed their teeth too hard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Give you a rating. If I get distracted.
No, what was your rating?
4.
What you gave it a 4? Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what you actually gave it. So yeah, I had never seen it. I think thought it was going to be more of an actual Jaws ripoff, because you see that when you hear about this movie. Like that's what it's kind of like. It's like one of the Jaws ripoffs, and I'm like, I don't think it was a Jaws ripoff.
People who watched it and think that, no, even musically, it wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't get that feeling at all.
The last like 15 minutes when he's being chased and everything, it's not like someone was like punching a harpsichord. That's what the music reminded me of.
Interesting.
Yeah, go back and listen.
Punching a harpsichord.
Yep, just lifting the top up and just pounding their fist in there.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed some of it far more than I thought I would. Generally when anyone got whacked by a shark, I enjoyed that.
Yep.
I enjoyed this little tap to get sharks' attention. Like, here's your food. I liked the terrible scientist dude. Like, his comeuppance was fun.
Yeah.
I like that she wasn't actually like a good person. It was like a nice little twist because I was like, oh, it's gonna be like a romance.
It's like it's a trope.
Yeah, I kind of like that they went like, no, she's awful. her and her husband both terrible people. You're gonna be glad they're dead.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd watch it again anytime soon. But I would say it's worth watching at least once.
Yeah.
I am gonna give it a 5.
All right. It's not a happy ending. Everyone dies.
No, I enjoyed that as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't get that every time for sure.
Yeah. It maybe a little more. They could use a little more gore. They had like the blood burst in the water, but didn't see any like gross shark bites or anything like that, or like pieces of people.
Yeah, I think it was just trying to keep the rating down.
And they did.
You know,
They did
which
it.
I kind of get. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know. But what do you got? What do you got for next time?
Oh, next time I don't know if you're gonna be excited for it.
Yeah.
Oh, you just did something.
Yeah, I did.
Based on trailers I saw and skimming the movie once I got it. Holy Flame of the Martial World. Another out there Shaw Brothers.
Okay, I think did we have a clip of that one that was going around?
Possibly. There's been so many clips from insane martial arts movies. It's tough to say now.
Okay.
Sounds
familiar.
Yeah, I mean, if I put it on there, I definitely think it's worth our time based on craziness. So we'll see.
All right, cool.
Next week.
Nice.
Great.
All right. Well, if you made it this far, thank you for listening. If you listen to us on an app or something that has a rating, would appreciate a thumbs up or a 5 or whatever it is.
Mhm.
And tell your children.
Except Stitcher, that's gone now.
Stitcher is gone.
R.I.P.
Yeah, whatever. All right, we'll talk to you all next week.
All right, everyone, go out and buy a alcohol glass necklace.
Yes, don't swim with a cigar because sharks will get you.
Yes.